Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Capricorn, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling and what action you can expect in this connection. And yes Capricorn, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers, welcome in newcomers. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So Capricorn. Okay, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Capricorn, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A. This is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, King of Cups. My God, somebody is in love. They're definitely in love. Okay, so from what I'm feeling, that I think the passion was on both sides. Even person A really thought that this was going to be a passionate brand new beginning, but they felt that their person was always playing mind games with them, or fighting with them, or making them feel this, that and the other. Whereas the other person, they do have romantic feelings. They do have romantic feelings, I feel. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify these cards, of course, Capricorn, but first let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'm going to clarify these cards. So, Capricorn and their person, spirit. Capricorn and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Capricorn and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Maybe this is unexpressed love. Capricorn, because the King of Cups sometimes doesn't really open up their emotions, even though they have so much love in their heart. So let's see your dialogue message cards and we'll start clarifying. Capricorn and their person, spirit, if they could say something to each other. Capricorn and their person. All right, a few more Capricorn from a third deck as well, and then we'll start your reading. Capricorn and their person. Capricorn and their person. Good to go, Capricorn. Let's start your reading. The first one here says, "You're perfect for me. I'm under so much stress. You're all I desire. I'm working through issues with my family. I feel so much passion for you. I appreciate the lessons you taught me. I'm scared to reach out to you. Sometimes I wish I'd never met you. I hope I haven't lost you. I've come to realize that I'm not more awakened than you. You're awake too. It's hard to move on when I keep comparing you to everyone new that I meet. I loved you more than I loved myself. Then I realized I didn't love myself. I'll always remember you. You are unforgettable. I have a need to always be right. Sorry, I gave you a hard time." All right, Capricorn, these were some of your messages. If these are resonating with you, well, let's start your reading and figure it out. Of course, we're going to take our angel blessing card before that. Let's see what my angels have for you today, Capricorn, as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Two cards flipped out. Well, speak your truth and higher education. Maybe this person came into your life to teach you a lesson and vice versa. When you feel very attracted to a certain person and you feel they're your soulmate, yes, they are. But some soulmates come into your life just maybe it's to teach you a lesson. Like I always say, soulmates come into your life for a reason, season, or a lifetime. So let's see what this is all about. So let's start with person A's energy, Capricorn. I'm going to focus only on one side first, and newcomers, I don't know which side you're on, whether you're a man or a woman. These are just two soul energies in front of me, how they feel about each other, what's the most likely action they'll take towards each other. So if this is your reading, you'll figure it out. Okay, so person A, I'm going to start with you. In your feelings, you have the Ace of Wands. What's the Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands. I think person A does want to work out things with person B. They want to heal all that has been done in the past. Maybe person A is the one who stabbed them in the back and, ended this connection or did something which probably hurt their partner. They want to have a passionate brand new beginning after the ending so that these swords can be removed one by one by one. But now I think they don't know how to apologize to person B. They have the passion, they want this new beginning, but they don't know now how to, go backwards. Like if you plunge 10 swords into a person and say, hey, wait, I'm coming back. I'm going to pull them out one by one. They say, my person's not going to agree. Even though I have passion for them, they won't accept an apology now. Because I think in the past there were some battles between the two of you. Yeah, I think there were some battles. Bad communication, I would feel. Really very bad communication where one person was selfish and self-centered, the other person was very emotional. I don't know. So now it's like, how do we go backwards from there? I think you guys have really stopped talking to each other. Person is a bit sad and depressed. They are a bit depressed because they don't know how to move this forward. They feel that their person is now depleted. I will not give them any love after the way they treated their person. Maybe, they never took action, or they were just being selfish, or, just creating stubborn fights with them, playing mind games with them. But now it's like, how do I have this new beginning? Yeah, how do I end the fight? How do I end this conflict which has come up in between us? So why do you feel this way now, person A? Person A says, because I'm really missing them. I'm really, really missing them. I feel abandoned. I feel left out in the cold by them. I miss them. And I just wish for my person who is my star. I want to heal this connection. I'm feeling the loss of love now from them. I'm missing out on love. I'm feeling abandoned. I'm feeling out. I'm feeling, I feel I've lost my best friend and my soulmate. So what's the star? What's the star? I think person A's biggest wish right now is to, if only, the wish is, if only I could rectify whatever has broken down in the past. If whatever bad memories are created, I wish we could just rebuild. Am I right, person A? Is that what you wish? Yeah, but they know what they've done. I think person A is fully aware of why this Queen of Cups is upside down right now, why maybe they took person B for granted. Maybe they are realizing their own bad behavior, maybe the mind games they played, or the battles that happened, or how, in your ego and pride, you always push the other person down and say, I don't care, or something like that. All these thoughts are now a burden to person A. They don't know now how to go back in history and rectify that. So how do you feel about the connection now, person A? How do you feel about person B? Person A says, they've gone silent on me. They seem to have left me behind. They seem to be sailing off towards happier times, peaceful times without me. Yeah, and that's really depressing, person A. The thought of that is kind of making person A very sad. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Yeah, because person A feels that they wish that they could get into that boat with person B and move forward with them and find that happiness and peace, and that would really make all their dreams and wishes come true. But I have a feeling person A feels that person B is doing that on their own. They are moving forward to make their own dreams and wishes come true and leave them behind. Because of their own past faults or past behavior, they are feeling really bad they never invested properly when the time was right. I think person A feels I should have put in more investment. Now even an apology will not be accepted. As much as I want things to work out, as much as I want to end the fight, I think person A is feeling a little left out in the cold now, feeling the loss of love. So what action they will take, I will open later. I'm going to now go on to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you have the Knight of Cups in your feelings. What's that? Are you moving towards new love? Yeah, see, here they are in their little boat. I think person B could be trying to now start a brand new chapter elsewhere with a new love, saying, there was too much trouble here, there was too much upheaval here, I'm leaving all these troubled waters behind, calling justice to themselves, making things right to them. I mean, if this was a committed partnership, it's almost like, yeah, it's time to divorce, right? And, I can't be in this forever and ever in all this trouble. And I think person B could be wrapping up a chapter because this one has stopped moving. It's like I have to end a chapter so I can start a new one now. Why do you feel this way, person B? Person B says, because I'm manifesting now a true emperor in my life. I'm tired of this sleepless nights and stress and tension and, always worried and having nightmares and a connection with a person who I wanted to be my emperor, who would take charge, take control. But now I'm manifesting a true partner. Yeah, everything is out in the open, and it tells me that this was not a secure place for me. So what's the Emperor on your mind, person B? What's this Emperor? What's the Emperor? I think person B always was hoping that person A would be their Emperor, but they feel that they never took responsibility, they never was strong enough to provide or offer commitment long term. So I think person B feels I know enough. I know the truth now, so it's time I put my boundaries up, put my barriers up, and move towards somebody who can be a true emperor, because this particular connection didn't make me feel secure. It's like, Queen of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who says, this partnership never worked out for me. I was disrespected. I was not treated right. So, person B, how do you see the connection now? How do you feel about person A? How do you feel about the connection now? Ace of Cups. What's the Ace of Cups? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. I think person B is trying to make an active choice now to halt this connection and move towards new love. Am I right? I think for a while they were, expecting person A to make that choice and offer them that love, but things just stayed imbalanced. Yeah, so I think person B is coming to the point that, maybe my person is not the one, or they are just not ever going to offer me a balanced connection. Person B is kind of figuring out maybe it's time to end one chapter of their life and start a brand new one. So, Knight of Swords, why do you see them as the Knight of Swords? They feel there was just too much immature communication. I think person B is fed up of rash actions, immature communications, harsh words, or it's like becoming too toxic, Omkaratarot. I need to remove this toxicity. It's been going on for too long. It's been like a while that, they've just been stubborn. I mean, I was waiting for them to become my emperor, but they're not my emperor. They're a false emperor. And I've waited around for them to come forward with, genuinity, to be that emperor for a long time. And I'm tired of waiting now. Maybe it's time for me to, take back my power, take back my control, be the empress that I am, and maybe move towards a new love in my life who'll appreciate, and be my match as a true emperor. Am I right, person B? I think person B wants to start forward movement. They don't want to stay in the land of confusion where they just feel one of the options or something. They are pulling themselves out. They're at least trying to. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take now, Capricorn. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle these cards, may I request you, if you could just tap that like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate. Makes me feel good. Thank you so much. And newcomers and repeating viewers, the ones who haven't subscribed already, it's free for you to do so. Do subscribe and join our Omkara family. We welcome you in. Okay, person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Eight of Pentacles. I think person A does still want to put in the work. They're ready to start from scratch to prove with action that, I'm ready now. What's the Eight of Pentacles, person A? They want it to work out. Okay, Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands. Now, person A is still very attracted to person B. They see person B as very, very attractive. They have a lot of passion for this Queen of Wands. They see this Queen of Wands as, moving forward in their life. I think person A is a bit disappointed that they never invested in the past, but I think this person is still wishing and hoping they get a chance to show that I'm serious. I want to put the work in. I want to invest, hoping that the door is not closed already and there is a chance for another chapter here. So, person B, what about you? Will you take any action towards person A or otherwise? Person B's action towards person A. The Empress, I told you, this Empress is not going to chase. This Empress has manifested good things into their life. They know their worth. They know that they need somebody on their frequency. I think person B wants to be treated like an Empress, which they probably have not been in the past. But all this time of separation, person B has come to some realization that, I know my worth. I'm not going to be chasing no one. I'm going to attract the perfect Emperor to come towards me. Yeah, this Empress is in manifestation mode. Three of Pentacles, Hermit, yes, and the Ten of Swords. Page of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Empress again. Person B is only focusing on themselves, their own victory, maybe concentrating on their work. This Empress could be single at the moment. They seem to be in hermit mode, still trying to get over whatever, hurt they've had from person A. I have a feeling that I think they're focusing on themselves at the moment. They're focusing all that abundance, happiness towards them. The thought of reaching out to somebody new, I think, still gives person B a bit of stress, anxiety, stress. They don't want to start something which is going to give them, they don't want to be the one to make that move in case it turns out to be hurtful again. This Empress is just busy loving on themselves. Okay, so King of Cups as our overall energy for this reading, Capricorn. I want to give the mic to this King of Cups. I think they still want a chance. So, King of Cups, Mike is with you. Would you like to say something here to Capricorn's reading today? King of Cups. King of Cups has the mic. They're heartbroken. Three of Swords, my God. They're still wishing and hoping to start from scratch. Maybe at crossroads trying to figure it out. But this King of Cups is feeling very lonely, very sad, feeling left out, feeling left behind, at crossroads now, wondering what to do. They feel things have totally stagnated. This King of Cups is really hurting at this time. Feeling just wishing and hoping that they get a chance, I guess, to work things out. They may not be showing it, but they are hurting. That much is there. Maybe there was a lesson for both of you, maybe for person B to learn self-value and self-worth, and person A to realize that when the universe gives you a Two of Cups, a beautiful soulmate with a partner who's always loving and kind and generous, how not to sabotage it? So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.